Yo, yo, yo. I'm in the middle of the cat girl's quest.
Oh.
I thought one of the first 2 locations would surely be suitable. Lucky we didn't spend too much time on them.
It's so nice to have such an elite on the team. Officer Ollie, you've achieved incredible success at such a young age. Could you tell us which school you graduated from?
Which school?
Oh, right. This is me. Argyle's campus.
Yeah, it was Argyle's.
She's pretending to be him.
Hey, isn't that the school where tuition is free?
Huggins, watch your mouth. Sorry, Officer Ollie. Huggins didn't mean anything bad about your old school. It's just, you're so skilled, we thought you must be from an elite academy.
So, which year did you graduate?
Oh, that's me again. Class of 45.
Class of 45. Huh? 45? Wasn't that years ago? The graduates from that class must be nearly 40 now, right?
Yeah, but ma'am, you don't even look 30, let alone 40.
He didn't think this one through.
This might be difficult, Belle, but now's not the time to go blank. Hurry up and think of something.
Hang on. Officer Ollie, could it be that your real identity is in fact
My real identity?
a child prodigy who skipped grades to get into the academy super early for her age?
Huh? You got me. I can't hide anything from you. I was actually an orphan who was taken in. My foster mom was always so kind to me, but she made some bad investments. So
Damn.
our finances were never good.
Ah, I see. So you're the oldest in a family with lots of foster siblings. You lived in a tiny house at the mercy of the elements, your whole family squeezed into but a single bed. As the oldest kid, you secretly eat moldy crusts while carving off the good bits of bread to share with a smile for your younger siblings.
Well, sounds like an old soap opera.
That's why. To keep costs down at home, you chose to enroll at the Argyle's campus, which has lower age limits and free tuition.
Actually, you pretty much nailed it.
But lots of company-affiliated schools have free enrollment too.
Why'd you decide to become a public security officer? Well, before I went into foster care, I wasn't a good kid.
I was a bad
This
kid.
one time, I overestimated my abilities against a really bad person, and nearly ended up losing my life for nothing. But even with all that, someone still stood up for me. Protected me, and accepted me. It might have been unintentional, but for me it was like coming home to a dream home. So if I could, I also wanted to protect something with my own hands. To pay it forward.
I understand. You chose to become a public security officer to protect others. No wonder you're in charge of this operation at such a young age. Your morals are beyond reproach. I only became an officer to show up to the ladies. I'm just a piece of dirt compared to you.
After hearing about your past, I realize I really don't have any dreams of my own. I only took this job for its pension perks. Don't be like that. I think it's good to have dreams based in reality. Besides, our reasoning for joining the force might be different. But aren't we all fighting to protect this city, day in, day out?
Wow, Officer
We're all
Ollie,
Batman.
you're so kind. As a fellow public security officer, I'm filled with pride. I'll have to redouble my efforts.
This is
to be
subtly
deserving of
reminding
such
me
words.
of
Sorry, ma'am.
Miles'
Huggins
dad.
gets emotional easily. Don't mind him. Let's push on and check
Miles
out the next
Morales'
location.
dad. I don't want him to
This
die in
area
the
is
next
prone to
movie.
spatial displacement. Not a good
I hope
spot.
Miles can
Let's head to
prevent
another
it.
deployment point.
Dude, I forgot about that movie. But it was such a good movie.
Why'd they end it like that?
Because that's why I forgot about it. It's all about the ending. When you got a shitty ending,
I think the rest of the movie was so good that it makes it a 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah. But it's like, when you have a shitty ending, there's nothing that brings you back from that.
Mm-hmm.
That's
The
a shitty
next
ending.
movie better be better. Needs to be better. Needs to end good. Because, like, both movies are top-notch movies.
Like, the first ending ended so good. Like, it was a happy ending in a way.
They could have left it there. And, like, not made a second.
And then the second one, someone argued that it ended with Gwen. How it began. And, like, that's why it ended. But, like, I still don't like that ending. But when you think about it, it is Gwen's story all wrapped up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she has the conclusion to her dad. Everything kind of came full circle.
Gwen's story's over now. Miles' story is almost over, though. I wasn't the biggest fan of the plot where, like, a spider from a different universe bit you. You're not supposed to be Spider-Man. That was annoying. Do you know what I mean?
That did feel cheap.
That was kind of lame. It felt like it was just a way for the villain to have an excuse.
Any anomalies here? This location is suitable to place bait.
I hope Venom is in the third one.
That'd be cool.
Venom is, sorry, the symbiote, not Eddie Brock.
Yeah, no.
The symbiote is, Miles' sworn enemy.
Oh.
It's supposed to start with, him losing his mom to it.
I see.
Like I said, he runs away thinking he could hide in the hospital, but he smells him, I believe. And he comes after him for the smell.
So why'd they give him the backstory of his uncle dying then? Did they just want to do something different?
Oh, no. That still happens similar, in a way. Like, in a similar way. I don't remember exactly how it happens, but his uncle is still a part of his story, I believe.
Oh, okay. I didn't read the comics.
But, I believe that in that, like, type of setting, it was, like, his first enemy that Spider-Man, with his powers, couldn't beat. Like, how he was.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't beat him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he got his ass handed to him. So, like, he ran.
Yeah.
And he ran to his mom, like a kid would, you know?
Yeah.
And he tried to hide his Miles. But that's where he fucked up.
Yeah.
I could be really wrong, too.
That sounds accurate, though, based on the comic strips that you showed me.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our ether resource trap has been set. Great work. So it's done. I didn't think talking with Felicity would be so tiring.
Really? You obviously had no issues with it, Miss Nekomata. And what's more, the thing you said just now about using your hands to protect something, it was just like the real thing. If I didn't know you were just pretending to be me, I might have been moved to tears just like Huggins.
Wanna know why your acting skills were so bad before, Ollie?
Why?
It's because the key to a good disguise is to never completely make everything a lie. We need real experience, or else they'll see through you. Your words will lack conviction. You have to understand the character you're playing. Adding a hint of real life experience works best, balancing truth and fiction.
So that's it. No wonder your story was so touching. It's because it's a true story.
Hey, don't just assume other people's experiences. I said add a hint. Anyway, if you hadn't messed up giving up the info, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble.
I'm so sorry, truly. Hang on. I think I hear something nearby.
Huh? Ollie, do you got me? What's going on?
Warning. Large numbers of ethereals are converging near the client's location. Hypothesis. This area experiences spatial anomalies that teleport in ethereals from other locations.
What? Now of all times?
Yep.
I'll come up with something. As As long as he can hold them off for a few minutes.
What do you mean by come up with something? Officer Ollie, you've seemed a little absent-minded right from the get-go.
You're right. I've actually had something on my mind. The key to this whole watch and wait operation revolves around whether or not these gangsters actually take the ether bait we've laid out for them. That's why I think before we withdraw, we should check nearby for signs of anyone suspicious. To guarantee that nobody notices anything about today's operation. Gangsters can be tricky after all.
Ah, I see. Drawing on such rich experience, no wonder you're leading the operation.
It's just, you've helped me out so much today running around these hollows. And now, I'm asking you to go the extra mile. It feels bad.
No, really, it's nothing. Guaranteeing safe operations is what public security officers do.
It sure is. I have the greatest respect for you, Officer Ollie, so just give us the order.
Alright, here's what we'll do. We're gonna split into 2 groups and search for signs of anything suspicious nearby. If we find anything, radio the other team.
Yes, ma'am. So we'll go that way.
I'm with you.
Roxy, we have to go rescue Ollie. These are definitely Ollie's footprints. There's so many Ethereals teleporting here. This doesn't look great. I hope you can hang in there. Do you really think some wimpy Ethereals can stop me? Does the android need help? Here I come. This isn't tingly. Ollie must be close. Ethereals are never safe. Ollie's up ahead. Ollie! Hey, Ollie!
Miss Nagamata! Proxy! You made it! If you're here, does that mean the entire operation has failed all because of me?
It hasn't failed. We managed to pick up a way to send those 2 off. I'm completely exhausted. You know, you better take responsibility for turning a simple operation into such a mess. If you can't crack the case and get our commission fee, I'll never let you off the hook. You got that? Ollie? Ollie, answer me!
He's still in a state of shock, bro.
I think Ollie's still in a state of shock.
No, I'm feeling okay now. I just can't stop thinking about something. Has teaming up with you all, or rather my idea of receiving a commendation, been unrealistic from the start? Watching how you handled things over the course of the operation today left me thinking. You can easily deal with anything that gets thrown at you, but I've only caused you trouble. I got the meeting place wrong, I can't even protect myself from ethereals, and I can't even provide you with the right intel when you need it.
Hey, Ollie! That's enough grumbling for now, okay? Nobody can easily handle every single thing that gets thrown at them. Didn't I tell you before? I almost ended up losing my way for nothing thanks to one bad guy. I wasn't lying about that. So there's actually lots of things I can't do. There are traces of Ethereals all around you, Ollie. You must have wiped them out in a panic, right?
Really? I didn't even notice.
Ollie, You were the one who came up with using Internet against these gangsters. You were the one leading this operation, and you were the one who took down these ethereals just now. Who kept yourself alive until we got here. Don't you get it? You're nowhere near as bad as you think.
Aww.
Stop being so hard on yourself. And turn
Nekomata.
your personal experience and your personality into your very own.
Is that her
secret
name?
weapon.
Nekomata.
I knew she was a Nekomata, but I didn't know Nekomata was her name. They didn't even give her a real name. They just named her Nekomata.
Her name's like Nikoria Matatori, but she's like, you can call me Nekomata.
Huh?
Ma'am, not long after we split up,
I think that's what they did. Like, they were clever with it.
So we
Oh,
had
okay.
Look it up. Look up her name, Nekomata, and you'll see her full name, and you'll see what I mean.
something to do with the gang we're looking for.
Where are you right now? We'll head to you immediately, and we can go to the 12th precinct together.
What? Go into the precinct together? Delaney? Huggins? Wait a sec. I'm really far away from you right now. Why don't you take him back to the 11th precinct?
That, it wouldn't be proper.
It's totally fine. You two apprehended the suspect, so the credits are yours. You should take him back to the 11th precinct for interrogation. Go on now, quickly! I've just taken on another assignment. I'll be watching closely as to how your interrogation goes. Good luck!
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Great work.
That's weird. Didn't even mention it offhand. They never thought they'd actually catch a criminal. If you go backward down to the precinct, I'll leave you a lower
That's
cover.
not even.
So we won't
Her
be
name's
arrested.
Nekomiya Mana.
I'm a little anxious about the outcome of the interrogation.
Let me see.
So, dust yourself off and hurry back to your precinct.
No, click on it.
Contact me the moment you hear anything.
Because it's Nekomata.
You got it.
I see what it says there, but this is on the wiki.
That's her full name, and then she says that Nekomiya, and then Mana, and she's like, but you can call me Nekomata. That's the name. I just said it wrong. I thought it was like Nikori Sagari or something. Like, I don't remember what she said.
Oh,
That's what she must have said.
okay.
Roxy, Ollie's already headed off. I'm so tired. Forgive me for not taking Eos back.
Never expected you to be so patient with Ollie.
I never expected you to be so patient with Ollie, Nekomata. Hey, come on. What are you saying? My ears are blushing. I mean,
We're watching
we
Bob's
played a
Burgers
lot
from
of
now
work
on.
today.
It's
I like
so
it.
good,
I watched
right?
2 episodes while you were at work. I cheated on you.
Can I cut this? Whenever I used to see a public
I
security
did have that
officer,
thought. He's
I would
watching
just
Bob's
avoid
Burgers
them.
without me.
But after working with these two,
It's so good. I love
bunch
it.
of average Joes. You've also been running around all day, Foxy. Thanks.
There's a GIF where if you search it up on any site that has GIFs, you will find it, and it's of Tina
I'll
twerking.
contact you if I hear anything.
I hated that one. It's cursed, I swear.
I want a sticker. I want a sticker. But I need something to put my stickers on first. I hate my life.
Man, the whole... Holy shit, the whole one.
So I missed the first one.
We got our whole agent story. And it's cool because there's like 3 parts to it.
Oh, that's cool.
At least you don't gotta work tomorrow.
And I do get paid for the hour that I'm there. It's just, that sucks, you know?
Miss Nekomata, 11th Precinct has sent over the results of their interrogation. That sneaky dude they found lurking around the hollows is actually from the gang we're going after. He's already flipped. He told us how they sent him out to snoop around because they'd heard about and were interested in our bait.
Oh, and under what circumstances did he give up this information?
Huh? Why do you ask? Is that important?
Of course! If he keeps silent, then there's definitely a connection.
Definitely.
But if he gets suddenly
Definitely.
angry, then perhaps you misread the situation. Or perhaps you're completely right. If he keeps saying, I can't say, it means there are conditions you have to meet before he'll talk. A gang member capable of hollow exploration like this is certainly no amateur. If he won't spill everything out of desperation, you should be very skeptical about anything he says.
You're so knowledgeable! But the interrogation was carried out by the 11th Precinct, so we only have access to the written report. There's no way of knowing the specifics of the interrogation. And there's something else that's troublesome. If this guy doesn't report back to his gang, it might expose our trap. So, to avoid that possibility, the precinct decided to immediately use him in a sting to catch the rest of his gang.
I'm gonna
They
play
asked
one
him to
level
leak
of
info to
Dishonored
his gang,
later.
saying that the ether resources
One
are
level?
legit, and the
I haven't played it in a while, and it's a good game.
Meow. Something about
I'm gonna start trying to play other games besides The Witcher.
Meow
Wag my
wow.
tail and go with the flow for
Meow
now.
wow. Meow wow.
That's everything that happened. According to that gang member, the gang tends to use a pretty large group for the robbery. There's a small team of 3 to 4 individuals assigned to handle the transportation and disposal of the stolen goods once the job is done. Ollie's mission this time is to lead a small team along with a defected gang member and capture those involved in fencing the stolen goods. They'll head to the hollow in a little while to carry out the mission.
Is all y'all good with this?
Ollie's going to lead a team into the hollow himself? What if he runs into ethereals?
He says he's been training in a simulator ever since he got out last time. And this time he's
See
got
you
a team with
later.
him. So it should be okay. I've already talked to him. This time we're gonna follow him at a
I miss
distance
you.
and play things by ear. If he needs our help with anything, he'll find a way to message us in secret.
Ready and waiting. Good day, Truck.
I'll beat everyone!
Soldier 11, reporting.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our team and the main force at the resource point are all in position. Operation Watch and Wait is ready to go. Over.
Roger that. All right, Alberto. You're our informant, so it's time for you to take the stage. Yeah, give your boss a call. Yes, sir. Hello? Yeah, boss, it's me.
Alberto, glad you still remember who's boss. My patience was seconds away from wearing thin after not hearing from you in so long.
Sorry, boss. I had a problem with my carrot, and only just got it fixed. But it's all sorted now.
You better not mess this up. I've got the location that you sent over. Is it the right place?
Don't worry, I got the scoop when I was out gathering intel last time.
All right, we're gonna get the goods now. You go meet up with the vehicles. Out.
I did everything you said, sir.
Okay. Next, you'll take us to the ones responsible for selling the stolen goods.
Proxy, Ollie's group is about to get moving. You should get going too.
Master, please remotely assist Ollie in reaching his destination. I have updated your system with Ollie's location. Please make sure that the...
Their path out is blocked by an iron gate.
Detected. An electrical switch that controls the door. I've marked the location of the switch in your system.
It's open! Your virtual assistant is useful after all.
That's cool.
Ethereal! We can close the door with that button over there so Ollie will know he should switch paths.
Miss Nakamata, your help from afar is invaluable.
No worries, just keep going. Leave the rest to me.
Ready.
No problem. It's my turn.
Copy that.
You can't escape.
Ready.
It's my turn. No problem. Leave everything to me.
I'm hearing interference on the ground device. Don't stray too far away. How far from the stolen goods are we?
There is a shortcut, but seems like we're good to go.
Looks like someone's sneaking up behind Ollie and company. here. What happened? Where did they go? Oh, it's shifting. Gang set us up. We fell into their trap.
What? What's going on? I thought there were only supposed to be a few of them covering the sale. What are all these guys doing here? This isn't good. We're outgunned. Everyone, just calm down and get ready to make a break for it!
Don't you think it's a little late for that?
Boss, we rounded up the officers, except for the one leading them.
So, this is what you had planned all along?
Of course it's a trap. Never thought the hunter would become the hunted, did you?
You, don't tell me you...
We're a gang making a living stealing ether resources. We always know where the grass is greener. Killer job like that pops up on internet? You better believe we're gonna look into it. If you ask me, your mistake was being way too eager to get what you want. And trusting the word of a gangster. Anyway, we'd be rude not to accept such a fine gift from public security. Right?
What are you gonna do?
Already shaking with fear. Now, how did a coward like you end up making captain?
All right, Captain. It's time for you to take the stage. Call up your main force and come up with a reason for them to withdraw from the resource site.
What? No way! I won't!
No. Do you still not understand the gravity of the situation? Help us get this batch of ether resources, and I'll let you live. Isn't that a good deal? Or would you rather wait here with these officers, waiting to be fed to the ethereals?
Ethereals! No, don't! You can't beat me to an ethereal!
Hey, boss! I think ethereals really freaked this guy out. Captain, call up your guys right now. The boss's patience is running out.
Sure.
No, I can't do that.
Huh?
I don't want to be eaten by an ethereal, but I don't want to lose my job either. If I help you contact the main force, I'll be fired, and my life will be completely ruined.
So
Can you
what
help me
you're
with this?
saying is, it's better to just end everything here and now.
No.
It's a jack-o'-lantern.
God, that's not
What
I
other game you want to see me play that we got? No, I haven't played yet.
What I'm saying is...
You need to finish Undertale, dog.
Nobody can get their resources
I'll play
without
more
having to
Undertale
involve
later.
the other officers.
Huh. Is that a fact? Sure you're not just
Besides that,
making stuff up?
I'm feeling
Of
like
course not.
really gaming
Please.
tonight a bit.
Please trust me. I'm an orphan and was adopted as a kid. I brought up a whole load of siblings, all unrelated to me, and I suffered so much over the years. I thought becoming a public security officer would mean having a decent job. But after all these
I
years
don't
in
know.
the department,
What do we
I've
have?
mostly just been sitting on the sidelines.
We might need to scroll
I'm
through
not
what we
that young
have.
anymore.
I'll
And
show
this
you later
operation
when
might
I'm
be the
on
last
Steam.
chance I ever get. But seeing as it's doomed anyway, I should really think about myself first and foremost. As long as the
I'm not on
department
the
doesn't know I'm
ground.
responsible, the blame
Like,
won't fall on
you
you,
could
even
be.
if the ether resources are
That's
lost.
true.
How surprising. The kid really does have some will to live. Alright then. Lead the way.
Damn it! I knew something smelled fishy. It was all a setup. The gangsters tricked Ollie.
Well, it's already happened. So all we can do now is adapt and respond. But Nekomata, Bell, what do you think about what Ollie just said?
as a reward after we're all done Bridgington.
Okay.
I think Ollie affected to the bandits.
Ollie, he couldn't have switched sides to the gangsters, could he? No, there's no way. Remember? Back when we first met Ollie, he was terrified. But he still didn't reveal he was actually a public security officer.
Yeah, like she said, he may be unreliable, but he's got more backbone than I expected. And what he was saying to the gangster boss, don't you think it sounded familiar?
He's a bright guy. He's definitely planning something. Let's follow him and see what he's up to.
Come with me. Over there.
So well behaved. Keep an eye on the area for me.
Where's Ollie taking the gang members? Roxy, let's catch up.
You can also click where you want to go. You don't gotta use the arrow keys.
Mm-hmm.
So cool.
It'd be kind of cheap if you could only use the arrow keys.
It gives PS2 puzzle game vibes.
Trying to tell us to use the switch?
Okay, we're here. We've arrived at our destination.
Hey, what is this place? This seems pretty far from where you saturate etheric resources.
Please, just hear me out for a moment. When I was out here earlier, laying out the resources, I discovered this weird spatial displacement phenomenon nearby, happening intermittently.
Are you saying all we have to do is just wait here, and a spatial displacement will bring etheric resources to us from who knows where?
Yes, just a little bit longer, and the miracle is going to happen.
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you getting all sweaty?
I got a BO problem.
What's that sound?
Boss, this isn't good. Ethereals! There's so many. Where'd they all come from?
I can't take it anymore!
Ollie took those gangsters to where he got attacked last time.
Looks like he's trying to use the ethereals to weaken the gangsters, to create an opportunity for us.
We shouldn't let
We
it
could
happen
have just
for the
whooped
weeks.
their ass
Come
though.
on, let's get after him.
Just saying.
They want you to make you. They want to make you feel for Ollie.
Won't let him go. Let's hurry up.
We finally wiped out all the ethereals, boss.
Where'd that
Bowels.
little cop get you, Alberto? How dare
I'll
you
play
use that
Dishonored and
stuff on me?
Undertale tomorrow. I forgot I wanted to do the alt account tonight.
He's over here.
And I also want to
We
do the
got him.
Honkai
Come
account.
here.
It's the painkillers. Bro's high on that.
Do one alt at a time.
I took you for a
You know?
cheery coward before. I didn't think you had the guts. You let us that horde of ethereals open and take us out. Bet you never thought a bunch of gangsters like us could take them all out, huh?
No. I actually thought of that, but I knew this would be enough.
What do you mean? Make some sense.
What do you mean, Sid? Now I can take you out all by myself.
It's got that Mortal Kombat energy, the way it shows you the character and then it goes into gameplay.
Or like beginning of Dragon Ball Z or Naruto games.
Yeah.
The company that makes those games, those anime fighting games, is called CyberConnect. And I think this game just screams CyberConnect.
Yeah.
Prepare to burn.
Like the Ultimates, the Ninja Bursts and shit.
Heading that way.
Especially how in Ultimate Ninja Storm you have a ninjutsu and an ultimate jutsu. What do you have in this? An E and a Q. You're starting to
That's
see
just gacha though.
I know. I'm starting to see gacha games are kind of based off that. And Ultimate Ninja Storm game is good. Like, don't get me wrong, it's one of the best games ever. It reinvented the fighting game for anime games.
They are all anime-based games, so
You gotta keep that in mind. I think that's what, and that all comes from Japan. So they all talk. They all talk, I think. Or at least they are inspired by each other.
because remember Hoyo's in China. Slightly different.
Oh, my bad, sorry.
I'll try my coolest.
It's
Sorry,
okay.
sorry. But no, I feel stupid now. I forgot about that. Dude, my team is crap.
Isn't Nekomata Trial here?
How much longer are you gonna
Yeah, but my fire, my 5-star, she can make you burn, and when she does her E, you just start getting bleeded.
Cutscene.
Woo! Hey, it's my name. Hey, that's her ultimate. Why is she so saucy?
It's the cat.
She's just
Swag.
a lousy cat.
Perfect clip, dude.
Did she kick him in the nuts?
Yep.
Would you care to say that one more time?
Care to say that one more time? Hey, that's the game we playing.
Told you I could take all you out just by myself.
Miss Nekomata, Proxy, you really came.
That was one of the best cutscenes I ever seen.
That was good.
Because,
Definitely.
like, I'm gonna be real. They don't show the ultimates in cutscenes ever. Tell me, do you remember one?
I feel like they have.
They have, but it's really hard to recount one by memory because they don't do it that much. I hope they start doing that in all the character quests.
Yeon in the quest in the chasm.
Yeah, that is true.
I believe at one point in Inazuma someone did.
Well, of course, Raiden. Raiden does her ultimate all the time, that big thing.
The boob thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Why is
What?
Discord trying to take money?
Oh, I did the premium trial. It's easy to do, dude. But ignore that and just decline it.
I know. It is declined. I was just like, why is it trying? It confused me.
But yeah, just ignore that. We're gonna go on a 12-hour stream tonight, so if there's any further issues, I'm gonna restart the router. So no worries there, guys. Sorry, I just saw that.
I'm trying to think of any other times we saw ultimates and cutscenes.
No worries. But no, they need to do that more.
Are you hurt?
I like that. I like how Nekomata did her ultimate. She actually fucked all them motherfuckers up. She did that gang shit. She got them bloody. She said, bitch, well. They need to do that more.
Those gangsters almost tore you to pieces, but you're still fixated on the ethereals? You really are something. But anyway, you did a pretty good job just now, Ollie.
Ollie, Ollie, oxen free. Ollie, Ollie, oxen free. Ollie, 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 oxen free. Ollie, 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 oxen
Use the
free.
ethereals to weaken them. Nekomata and I wouldn't have been enough to take them out.
Well, now that I think about it, that really was kind of unbelievable, wasn't it? My mind just about went blank once I realized we'd been double-crossed. And I don't know why, but I suddenly thought what Miss Nekomata said before. Turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon.
So, you figured out the way I do things, and trick those gangsters the same way I would've? Great work! And thanks to your quick thinking, your lies went a whole lot more smoothly this time.
It's because what I said wasn't all lies.
Yeah?
Well, didn't you tell me that it's best to mix in some of your own personal experience, and you want everyone to believe your lies? Well, I really am an orphan. I was the oldest kid at the orphanage, and I really did have to more or less raise a whole load of siblings, all unrelated
Nah,
to me.
that cutscene was fucking
The reason
awesome,
I chose
dude.
Argyle
It was really good.
was
They need
because
to
of
add more
free
ultimates to
due to
cutscenes.
family finances.
I think,
If your finances were so bad, why didn't you go to a
I
company?
think I remember one from Fontaine.
I have heard lots of company-run schools offer scholarships.
Oh yeah, what's
Now, if
his,
you're
what do
either
you call
of
it?
those two, you
Reality.
probably would have gotten some more lucrative jobs.
He did it.
Bridesly, yeah.
He did his.
Maybe we saw New Villette.
Who get out
Do you
into
think
the
we
real
saw New
world
Villette?
feel shackled
I
by
feel like we saw New
self-doubt
Villette
or
for
the
some
distressing
reason.
memories of their early years.
I don't know
And they
why.
happen to find themselves on a path, irreversibly in pursuit
He
of
probably
money
did
and
the
survival.
judgment thing.
Of
I will
course,
have
I don't mean to say
judgment.
anything bad about people
Yeah.
like that. After all, it is what it is. But as
It
an
is what it
older brother,
is.
I never want to see my younger siblings like that. I wanted to become a public security officer so I could stand with my head held high and tell them we can all become amazing people. But I'm no role model. I've done nothing really after all these years. I mean, I've never even been awarded so much as a simple commendation before.
No wonder you were so intent on getting some recognition before. It was all because of this. But I think your wish just might have come true.
Huh?
Good role models aren't defined by the combinations they're avoiding, but by the actions they take. You showed ingenuity and bravery during the mission. You not only saved public security from losing those ether resources, but you also arrested all those criminals. Are those not the actions of a good role model?
Bingo.
Really? I did all that?
Sure did. So keep your head up high. Your brothers and sisters, they're all gonna be proud of you too. Anyway, everything's settled for now. So, we'll leave the rest of it to you public security officers to handle.
So concludes a successful partnership.
Great. Our partnership has reached a successful conclusion.
I don't know if I'll get a bonus this time, but I'll pay both your fees as soon as I get back to the precinct.
I'm sure you'll get your bonus. But as for my cut, I don't want it.
Huh? Miss Nicomata, what are you talking about?
I said you don't have to pay me. Just pay the proxy. Take your bonus and buy those kids something nice. Kids who grew up with nothing cherish whatever gifts they're given. This is just... It's just what I found in my personal experience.
So you really don't want it?
We worked so hard, Nekomata. Are you really sure you don't want it?
What's wrong with that? Heard the cutting hairs always losing on their deals. Been running with them for long enough now. Guess I picked up on that bad habit of theirs. But Ollie, I have one condition. Remember what you said today. You're keeping a good role model for those kids. And if I ever catch even a sniff that you've gone crooked, then you can bet I'll be the first one after you.
Thanks so much. I promise. I'll definitely keep up my end of the deal too.
And that's the end of her quest. Oh shit, bro. Ah shit, bro.
Roxy! It's me!
I gotta go take a piss, bro. I gotta go take a piss, bro.
Ow! Are you finally gonna work in the store to repay the cutting hairs' debt?
No way. I just came by today to bring you some fresh fish.
There's no such thing as a free lunch, Nekomata.
Don't be so suspicious, you two. They're from Ollie.
Ollie sent this? He's a public security officer. Where'd he get so much fish?
After he was told he'd be getting his bonus, he said he went back to the orphanage last
The
week.
cat is sharing her fish.
He went ahead and
I love
told them
that.
all the presents were for me. So all the kids went out fishing with him to say thanks.
Ollie's a good guy getting you your favorite food.
Well, yeah, but don't stereotype us pirates. Sometimes we want a little variety. Something nicer. Like steak.
Red eye.
Or crab legs. Anyway, I've got way too much now.
She
so I
started
wanna
thinking
share
about
some
other
with you.
meats.
Take half of it. I insist.
What is going on with my right eye right now?
You okay?
Side effect of the painkillers, man?
What are you
What's
doing
happening?
here?
Describe what's
I'm just
happening.
returning
It feels
a
like, you know when you have sinuses?
proxies. That's
Maybe
why
your
I
sinuses did a thing.
Whoa, man.
You're like the old stoner from that 70s show
Yeah.
with the long hair.
Whoa, my eye did a thing. What happened, man? I don't know, man.
It did something, man.
Whoa, man.
Man.
One of Nekomata's friends gave them to her.
I didn't buy it. It was a gift from Nekomata's friend.
I call her Buzz
Hey,
Lightyear.
Andy, what do you
It is
mean
giving
by-
Buzz Lightyear, huh?
Exactly.
She's cuter though.
Nothing.
Yeah, a lot cuter
It's just a little
than the bald
surprising that friends
motherfucker.
I like how like they all have different
Not
skin
like the
tones
rest of
though.
us cutting hairs.
Like, Ambi's slightly more tan than Belle,
Because I'm actually
and
super
Nekomata's
popular.
darker.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Call me a
You know what I
role
mean?
model for the cunning hairs.
The variation is,
Yeah.
is nice.
The very role model of a cunning hair.
Wish they'd do that in Genshin.
Agree. Just like that. So? It's
They need
nothing.
to.
Ugh. Why do I feel like all this was a waste of time? I'm going back to the cunning hairs now, Nekomata. You coming? Want me to carry some fish? Okay. I'll be going then, Faithin. See ya!
All things considered, the commission ended pretty well. Well, it's fish for dinner tonight.
All done. So now you can go back and watch everything
That's cool.
if you wanted to. That's really cool.
I like how each character's story has, like, is a different movie that has a different movie cover.
It's so nice.
I do really like the vibes of this game. I think I just need to get used to it. Because I'm so used to, like, everything I've been doing. And I had
Oh,
already...
yeah.
Plus, I'd already taken on a new game with Wuthering Waves. Because
You're
that,
used to
like,
the
just
norm.
came out. It's the differences, the change. It's
We're
affecting.
28 out of 30. This is a grind, bro.
I'll say that as it goes on, the score goes up for, like, the rating.
Oh, yeah.
Starts off as, like, a 6.5 out of 10. Now I feel like it's at, like, 7.5, 8. You know what I mean?
I would say 9 out of 10 after beating chapter 2, but you weren't here for it this morning. I'll show you the cinematic real fast. While we get the bone.
Hey, I'm Matt, and a little thing I love about the
Shut up, Matt.
sandwich is the mix of sweet and savory.
Maple pepper bacon sandwich? What the fuck?
Let's go. We're all finished here.
Huh? Wait, I seem to have forgotten something very important. Right, the seal. My mental horse sent me a message telling me to strengthen the seal.
I should mute the game.
But what could the seal actually be?
Hey, something's working in the monument. Is it an ethereal?
Doesn't look like one, but yet, ether levels are shockingly high.
It's coming!
Not so fast! Behave yourself!
Phew, that was a shock. Roxy, you've seen all sorts. What kind of monster is this?
It doesn't look like an ethereal, but it doesn't look like a corrupted human either.
What's wrong? Belle?
What in the world?
Oh no! Hans, find it! Come in!
Their signals are gone, and ether readings are still increasing. Be careful, everyone!
This is the second world boss.
It's huge. It absorbed the machines?
I've never felt like this before.
I want her.
Yeah, she's awesome. That's who I'm rolling for right
Is
now.
she on standard?
Yeah, she's a standard 5-star.
Perfect timing. Stand still.
She has like these two little dolls that use electricity. Look at that. She made it rain down pain.
President! Sweeping!
President! President! I'm covered in smoke and dust.
Calm down. Housekeeping is not that important. Hey, point, just focus on the enemy. Wanna help me test this? All right. Down. The points are customers. Perfect timing. Here we go. This fellow seems a bit stubborn. Unusually active pocket detected. Help me test this. Perfect timing.
Damn it! If this continues, we're done for! President!
It took a while to get this thing moving. Leave it to me. Come on, you punk!
Go, President!
Sweet pea! Push it just like that! There's the monument! Almost! Just a little
They're in the stalemate. The prototype doesn't sound good.
Sweet pea, don't force it. It's corrupting the prototype. Come on! Hurry up! Keep moving!
Here, Kaleda. Give it a name.
It animated. It animated all over itself.
It did.
Whatever you needed to.
Dad, can I really believe in you again? Get moving! Don't look down on me! We're proud to be Billabong! Now we're smart construction machines!
So like chapter 2 is peak. But like chapter 1's eh. Look at that shit. That's cool. Hey Wayne, what's up, bro? You gonna be in Shanghai soon? Salute, brother. Take some shots for me. But what do you
Send
think?
pictures of the food. That was cool. It felt like they wanted you to cry, but didn't quite.
You have to play the beginning parts.
Did you cry?
I almost did. It seems like they're finding their footing still.
Yeah. I think what kept me from feeling that kind of emotion, because I honestly,
That looked good, right?
it was a good cutscene, and not even like having to have played it. I feel like I would have cried anyway if the dialogue was just a little bit less cringe.
Yeah, it had a little bit of cringe to it, because you want my personal preference, I don't like her.
She's not my favorite.
I don't know why they went with her.
Me neither. Who does she remind me of?
Remember? Okay, so stick with me. Remember 7 Deadly Sins? Okay, now remember the second or third episode when they went to that village and that little brat that was like a girl and like she was mad at the villagers with drinking or something like that? And that's where the pink-haired dude who was the apprentice to Meliodas fought him the first time. And it was like a whole thing about drinking, but I don't remember the plot about it.
I don't remember. Honestly, 7 Deadly Sins was not my favorite anime. A lot of the characters I
It was a
found-
fever dream. 7 Deadly Sins was a fucking fever dream.
Kind of. You know what was a true fever dream though?
Shop at your service. What can I get for you today?
Madoka Magica. Have you seen it?
No, I'll watch it with you later though.
The movie was insane. Drugs. The creator was on drugs. They made this sad story about little girls who had magic, and then they created the most psychedelic fucking drug trip you've ever been on when watching a show. Crazy show / movie.
We'll watch it later. I'm down.
Well, seems like my
Like, you know how when you play some games and watch some shows, you genuinely question whether or not the author / creator is, like, doing substances?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
How much do I got? How many pulls? I got 3. And 7 of those. I hate how there's not a weapon currency. It shares that one. Yeah, some guy released okay, so I just want to show you the post and then I'll explain what the post is. It's crazy. Let me see if I can find it. If I can't find it, I'm gonna just botch it right now. Here it is. So it leaks for episode 5, and this guy got the whole plot. If you want to know what we're gonna see.
I don't. I want to be surprised.
You want to see? Want me to tell you?
I'm okay with seeing some stills, but I don't want to know what it's going to be about. I don't want to spoilers.
I
for
can
the
tell
story.
you how it starts.
Is it like stills, or are you just going to tell me the plot of
Just
how
the
it starts?
start of how it starts. I'm not gonna tell you exactly the plot.
Can you
but-
be vague about it?
So I'll tell you what it is. It's a actor saying his thoughts on what happens.
Will I see it before it comes out? Most likely. do you think? Just like scrolling.
Yeah.
Okay, then sure.
Aegon is critically wounded at the start as the intro plays, and we see them try to remove the armor. He has a lot of broken bones, burns all over most of his body, and doctors don't know when he's going to wake up.
Oh, well, that's just context clues. Of course it's going to start that way. Aegon got fucked.
But, like, so in the book, you want to know something? I believe he was awake. But
Oh.
I get they're playing with that a little bit. They're playing with that.
Well, I'll find out. I'm listening to Fire and Blood anyway. Don't spoil too many things in the books, because I am listening to them.
And the beginning also starts with them all saying if he's going to wake up or not, and they all leave, right? But Alicent, as she leaves, she thinks she hears him say something, but she doesn't know, and then she leaves. So that's the start.
Why is Alicent always the only one who can hear people when they're, like, critically wounded or on their deathbed? Okay? That's getting a little bit annoying. She always misinterprets them. She started a war because she didn't know the difference between two Aegons.
Aegon's gonna be like, what? And then she's gonna be like, what? You want me to go kill your brother? Got you. That's how she'd be.
Yeah. And it's a little bit annoying. She started a fucking war because she didn't realize that every other Targaryen will name their son Aegon.
Aegon was the great one. My son? No, bitch. Aegon on Balerion.
Aegon the fucking Conqueror, dumbass. So apparently, one of Aegon's wives, what was her name? The something? Starts with a V. Visenya.
Oh.
What?
I just wanted to point this out. So this shows you when I get her. S-rank signal guaranteed at 27 more searches.
That's really cool. They need to add that to Genshin because I'm tired of doing fucking math.
Why don't they just add that?
But apparently...
It's behind my face cam for anybody who doesn't know.
Apparently, Aegon's wife, Visenya, when the Kingsguard was created, he had 2 guards right next to him, just 2 random guards, right? And she walked up to him and said, I will be going with you because you need protection. You're the king. And he's like, I have guards. And she's like, Slice, your guards are slow and lazy. I'm going to pick out some that are actually good. And that's how the Kingsguard was created. She, like, sliced Aegon's cheek and said, your guards fucking suck, bro.
She's like, you gotta get a hold of yourself, champ. You
And
ain't
he's
doing
like,
too good.
you know, I can't deny that's true.
Did you also see how Aegon's not a drunk? He's just very recluse.
He is a drunk, though.
He is? I didn't know about that.
Literally every time something bad has happened, he's gone to take a drink. You know that, right? I'd say 80% of the scenes he's in, he's either drinking or drunk.
No, not little Aegon. I'm talking about Aegon the Conqueror.
No, yeah, I know that. I know
Okay.
that. His sisters were the ones who were more active in the populace or whatever the fuck. One of his sisters really liked music and would often go see operas. And some of the opera singers actually made songs about Aegon and them and sang them every chance they got so they could get praise from one of his sisters. I forgot the other sister's name. Like Alyssa or something.
The best part about Aegon the Conqueror is people would say stories. And he actually commented about it. He was like, yes, farmers will say that I raped their sisters and murdered their wives and put their kids' babies on pikes and stuff and burned them with my dragons, eating them raw. But really, I just like to go for a nice fly every now and then. That's a direct quote.
Aegon himself was pretty fucking chill because, like...
He just conquered because, like... So this is what he was like. Imagine, like, how do I put it in perspective for anybody who doesn't know the book? Like, just for an easy context. He's president of America, right? America falls. But he has dragons. And then he goes and, like, conquers a whole nother continent just because he's like, I know I need another America. And then he just settled down and then chilled. Bro literally just vibed after that. And it's just like, bro, you can't fault him for that.
Like, after the whole conquering, he was pretty fucking chill, no lie.
He didn't do nothing wrong. He actually rolled peacefully.
And
when
everyone agreed that...
When he conquered, he only killed people who said no to bending the knee.
Yeah. Like, he... You could argue that's still bad. But I'd say out of everyone who does conquering, he's the most chill about it.
You would just show up and be like, you, my dragon. You think you can take him? No? Okay, so will you bow down? Like every time.
He would always show up, and before battle even started, he's like, so I have a dragon. You don't have a dragon.
I'll tell you the outcome of this battle.
I could tell you how this is gonna end, or I could, if you don't bend the knee, or we could just, you know,
imagine
be chill. You'll still be in control of your land.
He does
except
that
for
like
when I'm
30
there.
times a day, and then he just calls it a day. He's like, okay, do that again 30 more times tomorrow, and in about a week we'll own Westeros.
It actually took about 2 years.
I know, but still.
That's the vibe he had. Apparently, actually, it went on because Dorne was such a bitch to conquer that even his sons kept trying to conquer it.
You're starting to see some stuff they didn't put into the show, right? Like Melanie's has one eye in the book.
Melees?
Melees.
Yeah.
Yes. The queen who never was dragon.
Yeah.
Dorne took out her eye, and I just gotta say the context, the ballista had a 0.1% chance of hitting her. It was such a lucky shot. And
I haven't gotten there in the book yet.
I know. Sorry.
I told you 5 minutes ago.
Sorry, but that's something I already said before when we watched episode 4. I told you the differences from the show. Because I said that she was at a disadvantage. She fought Vhagar and Sunfire, right? Sunfire was a fast dragon with, like, a good fire, I would say.
Small, but fast.
Vhagar was huge. And Melees had one eye. A fucking one-eyed dragon took both of them on. Just think about that.
That's crazy. Like, everyone online is still like, salute the queen who never was, but should have been.
I still think, in honor of how she died, they should have kept it, because when you read the book, it's really cool how she went out bloody. Because that's something she always said, like, she would say to people, like, you don't know true battle. You don't know when one dragon's ripping out another with dragons like wings, and you're scared for your life. Whether it's your dragon or the other one.
Yeah, I've heard 2 different opinions about that. I've heard yours, and then I've heard Alyssa's, who says that she thinks it would have been more salt rubbed in the wound if she died that way, and the way she did in the books, and she's kind of glad they did what they did.
So, this is a common thing about the fan base in Game of Thrones, and House of the Dragon as a whole, is that the books will always be bloodier. Because they can't show you exactly how... Because it's up for imagination, and then, like, CGI for it. So, I agree with her. It's something that you want everybody to be able to watch. As much people as possible. So, it's like, writers have to keep that in mind when they transfer that material from a book to a movie or a TV or a media source.
Exactly. Especially, like, on TV of any kind. Because, like, if it's going to be on a channel that you can get on cable... you need to be careful. Even though, like, HBO, you do have to pay for that, no matter how you watch it. And it is technically nighttime TV, you know what I mean? It's mature content, almost everything on HBO. So it's like, even though it is like that, there's still censorship there.
Oh, the times how I tried to explain to my father that UFO slut wide time is for the plot.
What are you... What?
How I was watching it for the plot.
Oh.
Sorry, you had to stick around for a joke.
I got confused.
You got confused and you had to say something halfway through. You're like, wait a minute.
This doesn't make sense, big dog. We're talking about dragons. You know what I mean? You would have been confused too if you were in my shoes. Especially because I'm not wearing shoes.
So they got this weird mechanic that every time you do a quest, time passes, and like you gotta go to bed at night.
That's cute.
It's kind of weird.
It adds realism. That would make time pass. Everything you just did.
But it's weird for a gacha game because let's say you want to spam a domain. If you do a domain twice, then it'll become nighttime, right? And then like you gotta wait till morning, so you gotta go back and rest. So you can't spam domains like you normally do in Genshin or Honkai. It feels weird, and that breaks your immersion. Like, don't get me wrong, I liked it when I first noticed it, but as you play it, you'll start to hate it a little bit. Because like, okay, so you'll be on your like thing over there, right? And then Wise will come up and be like, "Hey sis, I think it's time you go to bed now." And it's like you did one domain. And it's like, brother, my brother in Christ, leave me alone. He's like, "I think you should go to bed now." Brother, I'm trying to get material for my 3 fire characters so I have a level 30 team. I think you should... Okay, I will. I'll go to the sofa. I'll go to the sofa, click on it 3 times, and I'll go back to my domains. Okay. I wish there's a way you could turn it off. Like maybe immersive gameplay or something like that, and just turn it off or on if you want it. That's
True.
my only gripe.
They were probably going for some more immersion because it's such a linear story.
I like it. Spend it on voice acting.
You have a love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Spend it on voice acting for all the parts that aren't voice acted.
If not all the parts in this game are voice acted, they'll never do it for Genshin.
I know.
I'm sad.
I made a short earlier. You know what I did? I was clicking through a lot of dialogue in the middle of an agent story that was unvoice acted, in a voice acted agent story, and I just went and Google search Helioverse net worth and it said $7 billion, and I was like, okay, Helioverse, okay. Sad face.
Real.
Chainmail blanket?
Bro's having a good night's sleep.
I don't want a chainmail blanket. That
Did you read the bottom?
Bro's getting a good oh my god, I just got the pun. Good night's sleep. Chainmail blanket. I'm clipping that. That was the best pun I've heard in a while. Good job, babe. You always find them. Yo, Jobert. Here's something I did for you earlier, but I don't remember because I'm not reading the voice acted content. More. I feel like it would be the hard ones. You commies can suck on my ding dong. What the fuck?
On my star-spangled ding dong.
Bro, what did I just read? Okay. Another day of grinding. I got more battery charge. We could fight a world boss. Oh, these guys are cute. I started reading some of the side quest content because like it's taking so long to get to 30. So they've been helping cats, but they hated each other and now they're dating.
Oh.
I'm playing matchmaker. See, I'm my boy's wingman. I said, yo, for shizzle, you gotta like go pet the cat.
Oh.
And he's like, I had never done that before. And I was like, no, not that. I said pet the cat. Like, go get cats, literal cats. Bitches love cats. And it worked. Because one of the cats tried to scratch her, and he came in like front of it. And like he was like, yo, I'm your knight in shining armor, girl. And she's like, oh my god, I'm so wet. And now we're here.
I see.
Yeah. Okay, I love watching you guys flirt, but is there a point to all this? Why am I here? Go meet at the specific. Wait, what? Did I skip what I'm doing? Oops. They just kept complimenting each other, bro. Let's go search around. See where I go next for that quest. I mean, I got him the girl. Just give me the reward for the quest now. Am I right? Like, shit. Whoa, wait. Chest. Okay, where do you guys want me to go? I went all over the place here. Check this shit out. Oh, that's why. It's in the fucking evening. Okay, let's go lay down. Not the rose toy.
And it joined the Decepticons.
Fucking rose toy. So I'm willing to risk a little bit of copyright on this channel.
Huh?
So I've seen a lot of lower channels get away with it. Like as long as you don't post a VOD. Like you can watch something, you know what I mean?
I mean, I guess if that's what you want to do.
Modded for Keefe for a year now, right? And I haven't seen him get in trouble once for it. So, it should be fun. Is it not still not designed? No. Jack Black will save us from aliens.
I think he could handle it.
So I gotta do something. I can't just wait for time to pass by now. That sucks.
Rhaenyra's dragon's saddle on the front has a little heart shape on it.
Oh.
Okay, what do I want to do?
Ready and waiting.
Wait, so Caraxes fucks up Vagar later?
What do you mean? Yeah, that's when, what's his name? I showed you it, the Eye of the Storm. Caraxes does that thing when he comes back from the top of the heavens down onto Vagar.
Oh,
That's
well,
that scene.
This image it looks different from the video, so I got confused, I think.
Okay, so the whole thing about it is that he came out of nowhere and just bit the top of Vagar's neck, like where you grab dogs by.
Mhm.
And Vagar couldn't do nothing about it.
Okay.
It hurt. He pretty much tried to bite his spinal cord. But he came down fast. You know what I mean?
Mhm. You can see the fire worm in him, in Caraxes.
Oh yeah.
He definitely got more of that fire worm blood. Vagar's more pterodactyl, I think. You know what I mean?
Vagar is much more pterodactyl.
Awaiting further instructions.
Okay. Let's get to it.
Caraxes waiting in the Harrenhal parking lot while Damon trips balls for 3 episodes.
So what do I do?
So am I just like perpetually chilling now, or Dad?
The whole thing about Caraxes versus Vagar is that it takes 2 for a dragon rider to win.
Mhm.
It's not always about the dragon.
Oh, definitely.
And that's why Damon beats him in the end.
Because the rider for Vagar wasn't the best rider. That's not to say he's bad. His opponent was just Damon.
I guess I'll level up another character.
You know what I mean?
Awaiting further instructions.
Exactly.
Ready for combat.
How can I help?
I see
It's our
6
turn,
this
bro.
year. Let's do him.
You should also do Sokako. She's fun. From what I did play with her as.
Okay, I'll level her up too. There's new ones? No, that is all.
How can I
Sorry,
help?
Ben, you are not who I'm playing as.
Come on, let's get to work. It's our turn, bro.
It's our turn, bro. Big bro. Step bro. God, does that look like a Power Ranger?
Yeah. Oh, because it's the Power Rangers of this game.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Easy.
Come on, let's get to work.
There we go.
Just seeing the cameraman.
He's like, holy shit, dude.
And I like the way they used Rob Stark for it too. That was a nice touch.
You wanna watch Game of Thrones in the morning before you go to your meeting?
Sure.
Bring it on! Come on!
Someone hit. Target confirmed.
You gotta dig deeper!
Easy. You see how big this is? It's so clunky, right? This is the battle pass.
Yeah, it is kind of clunky.
We can do this now. Nice.
Awaiting further instructions.
It's our turn, bro.
I don't want you calling me bro. Ah. It's our turn, bro. Where's that? Go fucking turn this skill up to 100. I don't care. Let's just keep leveling him up. I like him.
Have you seen the cat just chewing?
Yeah, you chew, cat.
And it goes on forever.
Copy that. Here I come.
You gotta dig deeper!
I'm not a loser.
Bring it on!
Roger that.
Bring it on!
Copy that. Roger that.
Your foundation is solid!
Maintain fire. Clean everything.
Same thing! Bring it on!
Copy that. Great hit. Target confirmed.
That makes that go up? Holy shit. We might have found a way to make it go up faster. No. know that made it go up.
Copy that.
You gotta dig deeper.
Target confirmed. Solid hit. Maintaining fire.
My AI assistant is such a dad E.
Wow.
Wow. That is something.
Awaiting further instructions.
Come on, let's get to work.
Oh shit, I'm about to 10-10 them. Holy shit. Well, no, not 10-10 them. 9-9-9-9-9-9. Like the Germans say. Out of 16. He goes up to 16.
What?
His skills.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Come on, let's get to work. It's our turn, bro.
Damn, getting closer and closer to the final reward. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Watch.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's go do Hollow Zero. I'll show you the spiral abyss in this game. So you can upgrade stuff while you're in this Hollow Zero. That's pretty cool. It's just like not Spiral Abyss. Simulated universe.
Okay.
Ready and waiting.
I have to. Come on, let the construction start. Starlight Knights, let's go.
What fire? I love them. It's translated that he says, "What fire?" with a question mark. And he's a fire dude. And he's like, "What fire?"
Commission start. Objective. Clear Old Capital Metro. Edge.
Ooh, Devil Boo. Boo Resher. Sumo Boo. All squad members' energy regen increases by 5%. Let's do it. So you see how you start with no one? You find people, and you can add people to your group that you picked, and then you can add like bonuses and special abilities that are only in this realm.
I see. That's cool.
Pressure is mounting. Please adjust the battle plan.
Villains beware! The Starlight Knight is coming for you! Starlight Knight, ready to fight!
Ready.
I gotcha. Leave it to Billy.
Roger that.
You ready?
Copy that. Billy card ready.
Leave it to Billy.
Copy that.
You ready? It's my turn.
Proceeding as ordered.
Tactical support materials. I suggest taking them.
Let's find somewhere to start.
Too bad it's not real. Huh?
Copy that.
Starlight, shine bright!
Ready. Warning.
You ready? Stand still! Let's clear him out!
Roger. Copy that.
Starlight Knights, assemble! I got you!
Roger that.
Silly card!
Tires ready.
If they're heavy, I can keep hold of.
Continue the operation and complete Old Capital Metro Edge. I also like picking.
Bellabot construction team, gear it up! Anton's here to support! Whoa, this one's...
There's a sketchbook that syncs with your phone. So what you draw on the book is now digital art. It's pretty cool.
Dude, this is a long ass simulated universe, not gonna lie.
Simulated universe is long as fuck, honestly. One time I was like, I'm gonna do some simulated universe before bed. And then you know what happened? I said, fuck this, I'm tired. Halfway through. Because it took so damn long.
Commission start. Objective. Clear Old Capital Metro. Frontline. Thank you.
Later on, if you want to like chill and smoke on stream for a while and I show you some funny videos.
Later on, yeah. When I eat.
Okay.
Yeah.
some sausage with me. And burritos in a little bit.
No. There's not much sausage left. I thought we were gonna eat it with breakfast.
Oh, you wanna eat it with egg on toast?
It tastes so good now.
Yeah, it does. Okay, never mind.
Plus, you're the one who said.
Tactical support materials. I suggest taking them.
I could make bibimbap.
You could. That'd be good.
Wash the pan for me.
Never mind. I'm tired of doing dishes. I've done dishes all day.
Okay.
That's like the last thing I want to do today.
Then I'll do it. I'll make you bibimbap.
Developer construction team, gear it
I
up.
appreciate it. If you decide
I
you
didn't
don't
know
want
you
to,
were
it's
on
okay.
dish duty today. My bad.
I was at pay window for 5 hours. Pay window and dishes are the same job.
Oh. My bad.
And then when it was time for me to go, I had to stay an extra 20 minutes to do more
Here to
dishes.
support.
I wish we had a washing machine, a dishwasher.
I was gonna say we do, baby.
I'm talking about work, asshole. I mean, I do wish we had a dishwasher here too, but like mostly work. No, at work we have to do all the dishes by hand, and it gets fucking old.
Clean. Oh, baby! Target confirmed.
Yeah, what do you think of this thing after I make dinner? I'm getting hungry. We'll continue this stream after I make dinner. I'm hungry.
You're gonna end it? I thought you were going for 12 hours.
Then the weed kicked him. And now I got munchies.
I mean, I could keep it going while you make dinner. Then we could just watch stuff and eat.
I was just thinking we watch stuff like Bob's Burgers.
Yeah.
So we end it and then we go back live after we eat.
Fine, I got something to show you when we start streaming again though.
You want me to watch it on stream specifically?
I mean, you probably prefer to watch it on stream.
Is it funny?
Yeah.
How funny?
I think it's hilarious.
From 1 to 10, how funny? Super funny?
Yeah.
Super duper funny?
Yeah.
The super is funny.
I love it. It's
the
great.
funny is funny.
Thinking about it will make me giggle.
It's like funny.
Yeah.
Well, funny.
It's ADHD humor in a fucking nutshell. It's so good. I love it.
Okay. We'll watch it when we get back on stream.
Okay.
But I'm craving some food. Twitch is having issues tonight. It wasn't my computer or the internet. I see now. It was Twitch all along.
Honestly, Twitch is always having issues.
Also, now that I read it out, my stomach has had issues with the Advil.